Don't step in your own doo-doo. Please. Oh my god. Oh, you're stepping in your own poop. Money, no. Can you eat that? My bed is here, my bed is here, my bed is here. My bed is here, my bed is here, my bed is here. My bed is here. My bed is here. My bed is here. How is my girl? How is my pretty, pretty, pretty girl? How is my girl? Oh, it's so warm here. Oh, this is gonna be fucking perfect. I don't need to buy a proofing box because I have a plant heater and a cutting board. That works just fine. All right, Orly, you ready to come inside? Come on. Come on, money. My bed is here. 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 Where in the fuck is my straw? What the fuck? Excuse me. What? What? Where's my straw? Oh, there's a straw. That's nice. Where is my straw? What the hell? I put my straw and my cup that I was using. Oh wait, did I though? Did I though? No, my red cup's not here, so my straw's probably upstairs in my room. Yeah, more than that, I can't drink. I can hear it coming in the air tonight. Your bed is here. I've been waiting for this canopy all my life. Oh, my bed is here, and my bed is here, and my bed is here, and my bed is here, my bed is here, my bed is here. I got water kefir starter grains and I got sourdough starter because apparently you can order that on Amazon. I got these. Wow, I got these last night. How'd they get here today? Disposable kitchen sink thing so that I don't put sourdough down in the sink. I ordered that at like 10 o'clock last night. How in the fuck did that get here today? And then I also got, apparently this is quite large. I did not realize how big it was. Whoops. This is a fermenting jar and lid situation. So, whoops, didn't mean for it to be that big. I don't know why that's what came here. Okay. There is literally no way in absolute heckerton this is going upstairs all at once. So we're gonna open this. Why is there so much dog hair everywhere? I just vacuumed. Ugh. I wish Nikki was over here. The kids are playing with the neighbor kids. There's like more friends. I wonder if it says how much this box weighs. Canopy bed, queen. You must read and understand the assembly instruction sheet packed in the carton before you start to assemble. Yes, master. Yes, master. Complete. Is this actual staple? Hey, 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 hey. All right, that seems pretty straightforward. All right. Let's get to it. Yeah, my give a fuck is pierced. Of the I don't variety. Okay, so I already cleaned up the laundry earlier and took it to my ex-husband's house. And my ex-husband did my laundry for me. Thank fucking God for him. Okay. So this is the canopy that will go on top once we are finished. I'm a farty girl in a farty world. I like farting and farting. Oh, why am I doing that? Yeah. This mattress does not stand up. Elliot? Huh? Oh, it's the dog. excuses for a messy room, putting the bed together. Where's my fucking cup? Where's my red cup with my straw in it? I'm pissed now. It's missing. Orly? What? No. Elliot! All right, let's start carrying shit upstairs. Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? Everything is taped together in the box. Alright, there we go. I do believe this may be raw wood in need of sanding and painting. Oh no. Might have to sand and stain this shit. No wonder it's so damn heavy. It's all wood. Are you effing me right now? Why are you doing that? Oh boy. More boxes and styrofoam to clean up. How fun. I hate ordering new shit. Okay, this is not raw wood. That's weird. This wood has been sealed. Well, that wood has not been sealed. Where's my jaw? Well, come on. There. aren't you taking a charge, dude? Fuck, dude, did the battery break? I swear to Christ. It's not taking a fucking charge. Why? No. It won't work at all. What the fuck is going on? It's always some bullshit. I could never just have it all. Oh yeah, my laundry. Dude, he folded my clothes? I hope he gave me all my underwear back. Why is some of this wood unfinished? I am so baffled. This is so weird. Some of this wood is unfinished and some of it isn't. Maybe the unfinished parts are the slats for the bed. Maybe. Oh, I hate these shorts. So small. These are better. Oh, why is this stuff so terrible? I'm really glad I didn't get the bed that had all the shelving and stuff on it. It would have been so much more hard to put together. This one will be easy. Okay. so pretty sure I just broke it. Pretty sure I just fucking broke it. Pretty sure I just fucking broke it on the last fucking piece. Yup! Too sober for this. I haven't been able to smoke anything in the last number of hours. Yay, it's working! My battery's been broken. Can't get stoned. So I got a bad attitude. I made a wish list, an Amazon wish list last night like Kim told me to. So hopefully I'll be able to get all the things that I need very badly for the house. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so that's the thing is we love and respect one another, and so I mean I pick him up and like for the last like 8 or 9 months I drive an hour and a half the opposite direction of my job so that I can pick him up so he can make money and work with me. So I hired him as my employee. Now I have to find the instruction manual that I misplayed. Dude, why isn't this working? It just sucked down every bit of battery that it just got. 40% of battery is supposedly in 2 bits. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, so 7878 999 111 6644 3535. It's these. And these. Yep, okay. Something I want to listen to. Okay, do this twice. And then do that. All right. Aww. 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 Two-Bit Valley Song is on right now. Can I get something to listen to, please? That will be so good.
Of alcohol for me inspired by this. Why does this go from the States? That's fun. Oh, it took place outside of it. Not to do. Replies. Oh, here I go. Happens in this business far too often. And that's what happened the other night. That's what happened the other night. Maybe last night. I can't remember when it was, but Blake Bednar's reached out to Charles McClintock Wilson, the person who provided me the photo that I clipped and set up tonight. Charles gave a really weird answer when Blake asked if he allowed me to put that up, if he gave me permission to put that up. And I had to drop the sex chain on that. I can't find it because they've all deleted their account that we have. I put the teacher on X. So I'm looking at my blog. Oh, no. Yeah, they all accused me of fabricating or lying about getting written permission. I just want to show this for the haters. If this doesn't interest you, we'll be done with this in about 30 seconds.
I never retwist my hair.
This is the permission. This is Charles McClintock Wilson. This is me, Friday morning, the morning I put it up. Hey, this is Baron. Can you hit me back when you get stirring? Hey, Baron, what's up, brother?
I keep them separated, and then maybe like once every 2 years I go in with a crochet needle.
Okay.
But I'm a dreadlock professional. I don't recommend anybody just use a crochet needle on their hair. I've been doing dreadlocks for 15 years. Dreadlocks was my career before I got sick of people with dreadlocks. And I can't do dreadlocks anymore.
Just growing in numbers. These people have no soul. No, they do have soul. Now we got to get to law school. This is Law School 101 for some of those seasoned attorneys. For others of you, it might give you insight on a common phrase you use all the time.
Alright, I gotta go get my kid and get him playing in my
Here we go.
I can't have him doing this.
This is your
not paying attention.
Sometimes forget. We as a society, we as a country, we as a people, we as a media, sometimes forget that Tyler Robinson is still legally innocent. In legal terms, in the public vernacular, he's considered innocent until proven guilty. And it's easy to forget, particularly when a broad chorus led by the wife of the decedent and the President of the United States have declared him guilty. This is before he's even afforded a preliminary hearing, which won't take place until next week. He hasn't had access to basic discovery, like the rifle that was supposedly fired. I mean, just basic discovery. Nevertheless, he remains incarcerated. He's unable to speak publicly. This, while a broad swath of social and traditional media almost daily state that he alone planned and executed Charlie Clinton. He has no means of responding. So in the American criminal justice system, there's this maxim we use, innocent until proven guilty. And it remains a cornerstone principle that shapes every stage of a criminal prosecution. It's not a mere slogan. It's not a polite fiction. It's a fundamental legal presumption, and it has deep historical roots. It has constitutional underpinnings, and it has profound practical consequences. This standard requires that the government bears the full burden, proving the defendant's guilt beyond doubt. This is before any punishment can be imposed. It protects individual liberty against the unbelievably immense power of the state. And it reflects this deliberate societal choice we make. All of us together make this deliberate societal choice about how to balance safety on the one hand and the risks of error in the judicial system on the other hand. The phrase itself has deep meaning. It's not a hollow slogan. It means that every person accused of a crime begins the legal process and maintains his standing in the legal process every step along the way with a clean slate in the eyes of the law. The defendant is literally presumed to have not committed the crime. He's innocent of the charges against him.
The hell?
that presumption. And they have to do it with sufficient evidence.
No sticker for me? Okay, great.
Opinion. It's critically a legal presumption. It's not a factual. So it doesn't assert that the accused person is factually innocent or that they probably didn't commit any crime. Rather, it allocates the burden of proof entirely to the government. And it sets a very high evidentiary threshold.
It's
In other words,
2.
you're under no requirement to believe.
2. So that must be 1
If your
and 1.
neighbor's charged with crimes against
I
children,
need 1
you
and
don't have to
2.
let your kids go play in his house because he's innocent until proven guilty. You're allowed to make your own presumption. In practice, this innocent until proven guilty means that the prosecution has to prove every essential element of the charge. And it means that the standard of that proof is beyond a reasonable doubt. It's the highest standard in American law. It's almost absolutely certain every step of the way. And it also means that the defendant doesn't have any obligation to cooperate. He doesn't have to prove innocent. He doesn't have to testify. And if he chooses not to do any of that, it can't be used against him. Juries have to be instructed on this presumption. And more importantly, juries are required to acquit. Not encouraged, but they are required to acquit the defendant if there's any reasonable doubt on any essential element of any crime. And that means that the presumption applies at trial. But it also influences related proceedings, such as setting bail or other administrative law. If the prosecution fails to meet this burden, the defendant has to be set. This is true even if the jury believes the person is guilty. That's because probably guilty isn't the standard. It's not because the system values letting guilty people go free on its own. It's because it prioritizes avoiding the conviction of innocence. It embodies this adversarial nature of the American law system. State, they are positioned as a and there's a neutral fact finder that sits on the outside and watches it all take place, and then makes a decision on the evidence in court. Anything that took place outside of the court. This didn't originate in the United States, believe it or not. A lot of people think this is a uniquely American thing. It was actually from English common law. It was refined in the United States, to our own credit, through centuries of development. But it started in England. In the 15th century, there was a barrister who argued
No, Heather, fucking idiot!
who was guilty, go free, and one innocent person be condemned. There was another guy named Sir Matthew Harris. Well, 20 is a lot. Let's dial that back to 5. And he recommended a ratio of 5 innocent people. Well, it doesn't matter. 5 guilty people. It doesn't matter in practical terms whether it's 20 or 5. The point is the same. So this recognizes this long-standing conviction that innocent is unique. It's irreversible. Once you label someone guilty, you've tainted them. William Blackstone, if you get the law school, you've heard of William Blackstone. If you haven't, you probably still have. He was an unbelievably influential 18th century legal scholar. And he articulated what became known as Blackstone's ratio. He saw the one guy arguing 20, he saw the other guy arguing 5, and he said, I'm William Blackstone. We're going with 10.
Honey, I love you so much, but come on.
10 guilty persons escaped and 1 innocent person suffered. And even though he was in England, his work profoundly influenced American legal thought because he was really popular at the time the United States was being founded. In fact, the founding fathers drew incredibly heavily on English law traditions, including Blackstone in particular. But what they were trying to do was avoid the abuses they associated with unchecked sovereign power. So in colonial America, in the early republic, the idea that you were innocent until proven guilty resonated quite strongly. The colonists had experienced pretty arbitrary prosecution by British authorities, even being kidnapped and forced into military service. This principle of innocent until proven guilty kind of helped ensure that criminal law might serve as some sort of a buffer, rather than a tool of oppression over people who couldn't fight government power.
If you would get from under my asshole.
In the United States Constitution that say someone is innocent until proven guilty. It doesn't exist, so don't go looking for it. It doesn't appear. But the principle itself sort of does. It's in the due process clause of the 5th Amendment, maybe tied into the states through the 14th Amendment, The Fifth Amendment protects you against the deprivation of life, liberty, and property without the due process of law. Of course, the 14th Amendment has been tagged on to all the others and forced on the states. The Supreme Court has explicitly affirmed this presumption. They first outlined it in actual words back in 1895. Supreme Court declared.
Okay, I do require a screwdriver. I thought so.
Not necessarily wordily, because that's how the Supreme Court talks. The principle that there is a presumption of innocence in favor of the accused is the undoubted law, axiomatic and elementary, and its enforcement lies at the foundation of the administration of our criminal law. That's how judges talk. They shouldn't, but they do. The justices emphasize that this presumption is a substantive rule and it requires proper jury instruction so that the jury itself understands that the person is innocent until proven guilty. It wasn't until 1970, believe it or not, that the United States actually held that this burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt applies to every single necessary fact that constitutes the crime. This decision was reinforced by the Supreme Court a few years later, because they can't ever just seem to leave well enough alone. But nevertheless, they drive it home a little bit further by talking about the incredibly high stakes involved, including the loss of liberty and the stigma of conviction. What these rulings do is make clear the Constitution does not spell out the phrase verbatim, but it does provide a structure of due process, fair trial rights, protection against self-incrimination, and collectively, they mandate this presumption. So that's all nice in theory. What about in practical terms? How does it actually play out in real life? Well, we're watching it now in Utah. Because the presumption exists almost solely because of this incredible asymmetry of power between a vast, unbelievably powerful government and an innocent, or presumably innocent, criminal defendant who does not have basically unlimited vast power and resources. Think about it. The prosecution controls the government, controls the police force. They control the forensic labs.
I'm having to do this up here,
The expert
and
witnesses,
so I'm just anxious.
prosecutors,
Oh,
and the
fuck,
judges.
what?
Did you just fart?
No, I didn't fart.
You get a lawyer.
I'm really
It
anxious.
doesn't take a particularly bright.
I'm really anxious. I'm on a live stream, so shut the door. I'm really anxious about you being across the street when I'm in here. So I just want you to hang tight while I do this.
There's a kid over there that's older than all of us.
That's great.
He knows karate.
That's cool.
One beat up a person that was in his 30s.
Oh, wow.
His karate teacher. He once beat him up and accidentally knocked him out.
Is that right?
Huh?
I said, oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. I know because they showed me the video.
That's not true, really.
I'll get in here.
Yeah, he's in here.
You want to help? Sure. It's
Elliot, he doesn't have to help. No. That's not.
Maybe I'm gonna take off your jacket. It's gonna be wet.
No, Elliot, you can go play in just a minute. I just don't want you outside. I just don't want him outside while I'm doing this because I can't keep an ear out for him or anything like that. So while I'm doing this, I just want him in here.
Can I get a cookie?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
Why is this like loose?
Even if I have look. No. No.
Why is this loose? This shouldn't be loose. This plug is supposed to go in there and it's supposed to be tight. And then there's supposed to be one in the middle. Why are these holes so big if these plugs are so small? It doesn't make sense. Okay, well, which side? On the refrigerator. You'll have to get Elliot to help you.
On what?
You'll have to get Elliot to help you. Because they're on the refrigerator. Where did Elliot go? If you, Levi, if the other kid, like, Elliot can play in the driveway, but I just don't want him across the street while I'm up here doing this. Okay? So you let him know that when you go outside. You got it? Okay, cool. All right, that works. So this goes in here like that. And this goes in like this. And this goes in like this. And then this. Where did Elliot go? Okay. Please get back in that spot. And please also raise up. You're a fucking asshole. Oh. Hey. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, he's playing outside with his friends right now, so I definitely will do that. Hey, I'm on a live stream. Listen, wait, I just want to stop you before you say something. Hold on. I don't want you to say too much. I'm on a live stream. I'm trying to put my bed together, and I'm on the floor with this, like, all this wood stuff around me, so I cannot mute the phone. So I just don't want you to. Okay. I will get him in the tub here soon when he's done playing. Thank you. Bye. Elliot, you can stay out inside in the driveway. You hear him? Did he tell you what I said? Yeah. Okay. You can play in the driveway, I just don't want you outside across the street while I'm doing this. I should probably. I don't want you guys going upstairs because I'm trying to do this stuff. And there's everywhere. What is that? Elliot. Guys, please don't mess with that box. Elliot. Please do not mess with that box and all that foam. Elliot. What? Please do not mess with that box and that foam. Get out of that box. You're really pushing it. Yeah, well, he's gonna do that goofy. Okay, you're gonna lose playing with your friends. Get out of that box right now. If you get styrofoam all over my house after I just spent the last 40 minutes so carefully, I was so careful not to get that stuff around my house. And now I walk away and you come inside and now there's going to be styrofoam everywhere. I'm going to be pissed. I know he heard. He acts like he don't hear. Yeah, well, I don't appreciate that, not one bit. I just spent so much time carefully carrying each piece up here, avoiding getting that styrofoam stuff everywhere. I ended up breaking a piece, scratching it on the wall because I'm trying so hard not to get that damn styrofoam everywhere, and then you just come in and whoosh. Mom is not appreciative. Hey!
Recognize that an individual defendant, even with a lawyer, is at a significant disadvantage. So stepping in and requiring the state to prove its case actually helps. It helps hedge against this risk that raw power will substitute for evidence. It also recognizes, though, that convicting an innocent person basically destroys his life. It can also destroy families, jobs, reputations, and it can do it in ways that are nearly impossible to remedy. Time in prison can't be given back. The stigma of a criminal record will linger forever. Acquitting a guilty person, while not exactly desirable, is preferable to destroying an innocent life. So Blackstone's ratio sort of articulates the preference pretty well. Society should err on the side of under-punishment rather than over-punishment of the innocent. There's some philosophical considerations. All good laws have philosophical underpinnings. I'm sorry, I'm biased, but it's true. There's the idea that the innocent until proven guilty reflects sort of this enlightenment value in which
effing me right now.
Values of individual dignity, natural rights, rights, limited government. And it's the idea that liberty is the default condition of humanity, and that the state has to then
come on, dude. They made the hole just a little bit too deep, so now
and must do it with overwhelming effort. But it also has pretty practical benefits for the justice system itself. This high standard.
Why can't anything just be done right?
It discourages sloppy or even coercive.
Especially when there's effing machines that are doing this. Like you would
recognize
think.
this reality, so they take care and caution even with the smallest of cases. But perhaps most importantly of all, it promotes public confidence in convictions. When people believe there's some system that requires actual proof, not just an accusation or a finger point from a person.
Are you hurt?
Respect the outcomes.
Are you on that mattress?
The presumption of being innocent until proven guilty.
Elliot, get the heck from upstairs. Why are you constantly going and doing stuff and messing with shit that you're not supposed to be messing with? Obviously my mattress is in there for a reason, not for jungling.
I wasn't jungling.
Well, why were you in there playing with it? What are you doing? And now you're about to slide down the freaking stairs.
Elliot, quit sliding down. I'm not sliding down.
Stop misbehaving, Bubba. There's no necessary reason.
They're obvious and undeniable.
Go play in the driveway.
Access to quality legal counsel. OJ
What?
Simpson is a better lawyer than
Remember both our
the
bodies
average
now?
street thug.
I can't understand
There's
words.
a media coverage problem.
No, not until I'm done with this bed. Give me an hour. 30 minutes.
Public perception.
You cannot go across the street. You can stay in the driveway.
Stop.
Yes.
constitutionally established judicial system is an undeniable conflict. And I don't know what the resolution is. I don't know how you would resolve it. Nevertheless, despite all these imperfections, despite all the problems in application, this enduring notion that a defendant is innocent until proven guilty, this remains an essential component of American law. And, perhaps by extension, human liberty here in America. It forces the state to do its job, at least properly. It reminds society that the cost of the occasional acquittal of the guilty is preferable to the certainty of convicting an innocent person. It is not and should not be considered an obstacle to justice. We operate in a new media environment. I don't think anybody doubts that. Anyone with a keyboard or a camera can reach a pretty wide audience. So gone are the days of Walter Cronkite being this sole source of truth in American media, this gatekeeper of what's allowed to be discussed and not. Now almost anything goes. And that's why, perhaps now more than ever, this unbelievably vital principle must continue to anchor the American commitment to the rule of law. The requirement that we consider someone innocent until proven guilty. It ensures that accusations alone are never enough, and that proof beyond a reasonable doubt, fairly obtained, rigorously tested, must always precede punishment. And that is your opening statement. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I felt like giving it because over the last few days, I have noticed an uptick in the Tyler Robinson must die. I mean, it's really dark what's being said out there. And I don't know why it's upticking. I think it's because every time the decentralized investigation, every time, Host Candace, Alley Top Files, I did a podcast on today. Every time somebody comes with new information and it starts to look more and more like Tyler Robinson's being framed, or maybe he didn't do it, man, this effort to convict Tyler goes into overdrive. And I'm telling you right now, there is information that has not yet been released that is devastating to the state's case. It's devastating to TPUSA. It's devastating to all these Fed sloppers who keep running in behind the scenes, trying to white knight for Erica. Trust me, bro, she's not your type, or you're not her type. You don't have to try to literally. She doesn't even know you exist. She doesn't care. I don't know if they're doing it for pay. I don't know if they're doing it for clout. I can't quite tell what it is. I think one of the things that happens is they put these guys on group text, and all of a sudden they're in a group text with powerful people, and they won't get kicked out. I think it's as simple as that. They're like, oh, everybody else is going along with it. I guess I will too. I'd like to stay in this group text. I feel very important. I belong. I'm somebody. No, you're not. No, you're not. They hate you. They'll throw you away in a second if they need to. All right, let me run through some of this because I'm going to open here because I know for a fact this stuff is true. And I'll tell you how I know, but I can tell you that over time you will find out. Let me back it out just a little bit so you guys can see who this is. There we go. This is Diligent Denizen on X. This is Diligent Denizen on X. It's a great place to start here. If you've ever wanted to follow him, he's a pretty cool follow. He says here, the family of Tyler Robinson confirms that Tyler did not confess to his parents to killing Charlie Kirk. He told them specifically he did not kill Charlie Kirk. He further confirms that Tyler's parents do not believe Tyler killed Charlie Kirk. He goes a step further to say Tyler's parents called their bishop out of fear for his safety, not because they believed he was guilty, but because they thought he would die in a shootout with police or someone else. And that neither Tyler nor his parents told the bishop or the sheriff that Tyler killed Charlie Kirk. In other words, this notion that Tyler Robinson's parents turned him in because they knew he was guilty and that they told somebody he was guilty is a lie. It is not true. It's being repeated on a daily basis. It is being considered an artifact in the case against Tyler Robinson. And what Diligent Denizen is reporting is that the family disputes that. They're not saying that's true. So someone changed the narrative. Who was it? It's only a few people. It could either be the bishop, it could be Mike Mitchell, the retired sheriff deputy who helped get Tyler Robinson from Tyler Robinson's parents' house to the sheriff's department, or it could be the disgraced former sheriff who was stepped down just a few weeks ago. The one who said he got the call at 8:02, I believe he was lying. He looked like he was lying. I do believe he was lying. One of those three, I believe, changed the narrative. I'm not sure which one. But the retired sheriff is who drove Tyler to the sheriff the afternoon of September 11th, 2025. Not the late evening, the afternoon. Broad daylight, bright daylight, early afternoon. Well before 6:30 p.m. Tyler's parents accompanied. They came along. Their son. And more importantly, the family reports his phone was confiscated as soon as he arrived at the sheriff's office, and that is completely consistent with protocol in every sheriff's office in America. If you're coming to turn yourself in, if you're coming to, I don't know what the right word is here, but if you're showing up at the office and you're considered any kind of a suspect, they're not letting you keep your stuff. You're emptying your pockets when you walk in. So I want to show you this series of text messages. Let me kill the noise here. That Denizen has with a Tyler Robinson family member. This is the green is Denizen. The gray is Tyler Robinson's family member. When I say family member, I'm not talking third cousin's wife's member. I do know who the family member is. I will not tell you who the family member is. But it's a very close family member. I can't emphasize that enough. This is not like a distant cousin. This isn't someone who hasn't seen him in years. This is a family member. So just to be clear, says Diligent,
I can't even go out the window, did
his
she?
dad Matt that he did not kill Charlie Kirk. That is correct. That is correct. Tyler told his dad Matt that he did not kill Charlie Kirk. Do Tyler's parents think he killed Charlie Kirk? No. Did the parents call the bishop because they thought Tyler was guilty or out of fear for his safety? Safety. Down there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's a safety. So we scroll forward because I don't like the sounds that are overlaid on a lot of these text messages. Here is the next one. No, they were confirmed. So when they called the bishop, did they tell him, meaning the bishop, that they killed Charlie Kirk? No, they were concerned for his safety. So the time the retired sheriff came and picked up Tyler and his parents was on September 11th in the afternoon. Yes.
I took the bag downstairs and left
In
it?
the
You
afternoon.
asshole.
Yes. So to clarify, Tyler never told his parents, the bishop, or the sheriff who gave him a ride, the retired sheriff, Mike Mitchell, that he killed Charlie Kirk. That is correct. So why does this persist? If this is true, and I believe it is, I at least know Denizen is accurately reporting it. I can tell you that. I can promise you he's accurately reporting it. And I can promise you he's being told by the van. So why does this notion persist? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Because the only thing I can come up with is he's being framed. He wasn't supposed to be alive. He rightly feared for his safety. And I think that Tyler Robinson not turned himself in the early afternoon, he'd be dead. We wouldn't be here tonight talking about the case 9.5 months later.
You son of a bitch.
Whoever did it would have gotten away with it. Period. End of story. But we're here. Because Tyler's alive. We pray he stays that way. Let me run through some of the things
You
that
son of a bitch.
further my notion that we're right on this. I want to go to a press conference. This is a little viewed press conference by Chief Long. I think he was Deputy Chief Long at the time. He's still Deputy Chief Long. This is a press conference by Deputy Chief Long at 4:40 p.m. is the timestamp. 4:40 p.m. He going to discuss whether a weapon, he's going to discuss whether a weapon has yet been found. I know the audio is pretty loud. The audio is pretty lousy, but I'll tell you what he said. I put the screen caps up there. Someone said, "Has a weapon been found?" And he said, at this point, I can't disclose that. Well, that was 4:40 p.m.
Okay.
We know for sure to the radio, we don't think a weapon has been found. Why not just say no? I don't know. I'm not a cop. Maybe there's a good reason they don't say no. Because we now have radio footage that will help enlighten us. Thanks to this Truth and Transparency podcast for preserving this radio footage. I seriously thank them because I know how much this stuff costs to purchase. We've had to purchase it. And anytime someone can purchase it and make it public, it's very helpful for the investigation, the decentralized investigation. This is radio footage from around 5:40 p.m. This is police radio footage from around 5:40 p.m., about an hour after the sheriff's press conference, where they discuss a rifle being found.
Good.
Come on. Thank you. Come on.
Northeast of the Low-C building, forensics has recovered a weapon. 7J16, Joe traffic warning. 7J14, the forensic team located a weapon just across the street from Life 20 near the Low-C building. Okay, man, shelter in place can be lifted.
Incident now, so Sierra 1 and 3 are both code work.
So that was 5:40 p.m. That was 5:40 p.m. It is notable that this is just shortly after the FBI team arrived, according to
We call my kid.
according to our records.
Elliot!
We'll point that out. We'll discuss later whether that has any practical relevance or not. So
Coming home with me, baby!
a rifle that has been located at 5:40 p.m. Now we have a Tyler Robinson text.
4 minutes,
that we
5
can
minutes.
provide a little.
He'll be right back, Levi. He'll be right back. Okay, be nice. All right, I need you to take a deep breath.
This is.
Can you take a deep breath and get into like self-control mode? Because I very much.
Tall bedroom?
I don't need your help here.
This
I know what I
on the bed
what
is?
he
Yes.
texted to
So,
How are you gonna get up?
Lance.
it's not gonna be up that high. It's gonna be right
Shouldn't
there.
be long until I
Okay,
can come home, but
So the help that I need is I need you to hold the frame for me while I screw something in, okay?
I am old age.
So,
I'm sorry to have involved in these 7.
I think that should be the side.
okay, so what we're gonna do is to help you hold it, come this way.
Come on, do we make it closer so the
Come to the door.
Come on, make sure the door can open and close.
Leave it
Make
up
sure the door
here.
can close though.
It's okay, we're gonna move the bed at the end.
The drop point.
The door doesn't need to open and close.
I'm just gonna make sure, because I kind of want to keep it right
Okay.
where it is.
We're not gonna.
I gotta go get my keys.
I just need you to hold it basically right there.
Like where I
Don't, no. This is the self-control I need you to use, okay?
Just get
And
on.
always start.
Okay, I'm gonna get on it. I know you can control yourself, okay? I'm gonna hurry. And once I get this one side done, I won't need your help anymore,
Look, my
okay?
hand's here. See? Look, my hand's here.
Can't look, hold on, I'm trying to hurry, like we agreed.
I want to show you.
I will look, give me a moment. Don't do shit like that.
Why?
Self-control,
It's balanced.
self-control,
It's on the flat part.
self-control,
It's on the flat part.
self.
It's on the flat part.
I get it, but if you accidentally fuck up and it drops, the whole bed's ruined. So please, use your self-control.
Typically, you pop something off, and then someone else is gonna come pick it up.
You got this, I know you can do it.
It's a weird way to.
I want to go back outside.
I know you do, and I'm gonna try and be as quick as I humanly possibly can, but I don't know if I could do this all by myself. So, I probably should have you hold this first and then hold that, but I don't do things the way we're supposed to, so.
I wish I could clone myself, so my clone could do this and I could go outside and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
And it would also know the secrets of everyone.
And it would what?
Know the secrets of everyone.
Know the secrets of everyone?
Will
Know
update
the
you by
secrets.
midnight. Indicates he planned to go back later in the evening. So what was going on around midnight? What was going on around midnight? Well, now we know. Now we know what was going on around midnight.
Oh, I did it. Good job, Heather.
A radio transmission from the police.
Baby, don't make me feel like I can't count on you on when I need you.
It's just my friends are having fun without me.
I get it. You're gonna be out there in literally 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Not even. Stop it.
You've been on the same part for 2 minutes.
Elliot,
What?
don't make me feel like I have to rush to do a good job on something that's rather important. Okay? I got you your special bed, and now I've got me my special bed. Oh, be mindful of that.
You're having that rolling away. You where? It's
As soon as I finish this side, I'm coming over there and doing that side, and then you can leave.
by the way, there's a nut over to your right.
Okay, thank you. If you make me feel like I have to rush, then I'm gonna drop things.
You should paint this. You should paint this.
Okay.
Maybe your phone should show it. Ooh, that's phone.
I know. There's nothing I can do. Okay.
I'll keep going.
I was about to say,
Come to butt heads. Get your side over. Go slow. There you go. A little away from me. Just a little. Okay, so just a little bit more over that line. Perfect.
There's poo on the ground over there.
I know, I saw.
Litter box. It just got diarrhea.
It is not. It's literally a tiny little turd that she kicked out of the box.
Make it rhyme and it is very dang hard and I am going to die.
On September
Elliot,
10th,
This
stop.
rhyme,
the day Tyler
rhyme, nine, dime.
Don't let go.
Nine.
This is the most important part.
Mime, dime, nine.
By 11:56,
Like an accent of saying name, nine. What's your name?
What's your name?
Nine, mime, crime, dime. And rhyme.
Okay, I think you
Fine, dime,
might be able to let go. Thank you. May stay in the driveway. Thank you.
we have a circle that explains why this is so important. Look what happens right after they take the picture. According to Special Agent Payton, I'm reading right here at the bottom of the file. According to Special Agent Payton with the FBI, the owner of the home located at blank contacted police and advised that he had captured video on his Nest doorbell camera that a Dodge Challenger parked across the street from his home. The vehicle initially parked at approximately 12:47 hours. That's incorrect. That's a typo. That should be 00:47 hours on September 11th, and left at 01:35 hours. Meaning, Tyler Robinson showed back up at the scene where the rifle was at 12:47 a.m. and left at 1:35 a.m. He was there a little over 45 minutes. The tape around the rifle crime scene had just come down 45 minutes before he arrived. We know, because of recording,
Cowabunga, dude.
that Tyler Robinson was eating at a steakhouse in Penguin. We have no idea why he was in Penguin. Doesn't make sense to anyone that I've ever talked to. He was eating at a steakhouse in Penguin around 9 p.m.
chill, bud.
Maybe they just didn't need to take anything. Well, then explain these pictures that were taken the following day. Because the following day, September 11th, after the tape came down at 11:56 p.m. the night before, the images of law enforcement putting the tape back up. This is September 11th. Law enforcement officials investigate a wooded area near the crime scene on September 11th, 2025. Look what he's doing. He's retaping the scene. They're all now still standing around the scene. Now they're reinvestigating.
Hey.
Strange looking back.
Hopefully my phone won't go dying on me again.
I'd rather not say. I think progress is being made. He's an animal.
Orly, stop it.
And hopefully they'll have him and they'll get him.
No, dog, stop it.
Disgraceful. Charlie Kirk was a great person, a great man. Great
Orly, no.
especially with you. And what he did, what this man did was disgraceful. So hopefully we'll have him and we will deal with it very appropriately.
So the question, if you couldn't hear it over the incessant whining of the helicopter, the question was Charlie Kirk's killer a trained assassin? The answer was not, how would I know? He hadn't turned himself in yet. And we won't know for another 5 hours when he makes the phone call to the ship. Instead of that, he's like,
Levi's in for the night.
What?
Levi's in for the night.
Okay.
That means you know. And you could say. But you
Now I'm
might not
bored.
say.
Don't even start with me, Will. Don't even.
Now it goes 3:39.
Do you want me to make macaroni and cheese from scratch tonight?
No.
I also, you go look in the kitchen. There's a bunch of brown paper bags with food in it. I got a bunch of stuff.
Where's the tablet?
This is September.
I'm using it right now. You're gonna have to make do with else.
9:36.
Dude, don't even. I'm obviously doing something.
I can't play with my
Oh!
son because he's
Stop.
inside.
Actually, you need to go take a bath. Dad called and he said that you guys were at the place today, so you need to be in the tub. I know, that's what I said. I was like, aw, I just gave him a bath last night. Bummer, dude. But you gotta take a bath. You don't want to get sick because you were touching 1,000 things that 1,000 other kids touched.
And we're able to smoke them out.
You know kids are dirty. They scratch their buttholes and they don't wash their hands and then they touch everything.
Video that Cash Money Patel says was the reason.
And they pick their nose and put their fingers in their mouths.
Not until 7:59 p.m. Utah time. This is the FBI is releasing video of the shooter who murdered Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University, September 10, 2025. This is that video, that crazy video.
It's not even late.
Nope. It's not really late.
It's not even 6 and they're already in.
Athletically,
Oh,
almost
yeah?
like a trained professional, but no.
That is not for you to have any opinions on.
That convinced the father to make a phone.
That's probably how Levi felt when you had to come in early last night because I had to work early this morning. And I had to get up at 5:30.
You can't have known who this guy was that day.
6:44. Why don't you get yourself a popsicle and play your video game?
We don't have any.
What do you mean?
We only have the flavor things.
No one knew he existed.
There's no more of the outliers?
You can't have it both ways. One or the other is not true. Either all of that
Can I have one of those square popsicle things?
Yeah, but you gotta get a paper plate.
Why did they strategically delay the press conference? Why did they delay it? They said they delayed it because of rapid development. That was from the FBI. What were the
After that, though, you gotta go ahead and get in the bath, okay?
We're told there were any rapid developments at 12:45. Now we're told there were. On that day we were, but today we're not told there were.
Oh man, where he was touching my fucking bed, it's like black.
We're going to
Ow, you fucking asshole!
grabbing a bug out of the, grabbing a bat out of the cave, flicking it across the room, waiting on his dad to turn him in.
Please eat in the kitchen.
Obviously gonna claim he didn't see it. I don't believe these things. Say,
You getting your computer?
hold on, wait, hold on, Mom. I did it.
Are you getting your computer? Please don't eat that up here. It's chocolate ice cream.
Why can't I eat it?
Baby. You can, just not upstairs.
Can I use the tablet?
I'm using it right now. But I'm almost done and then you can have it.
I don't think there was a single.
Well, by the time you're done using it, I'm gonna be done in the bath.
At least two, we can confirm.
And then you can use it in the bath.
Even I believe.
Mm-mm. Dude, you're gonna short circuit something or bust out a bulb. Now stop.
I will show you.
Please let me use the tablet.
Okay, now you can't use it at all.
It's,
Nope, that's alright.
Mom,
You can't use it at all now.
it's just I want to use it.
I know.
Okay, and I look. By the time you're done with that, my ice cream's either gonna be melted or gonna be gone.
Okay, I don't care.
So yeah.
Elliot,
In a white lab coat.
you're asking me to care about something that I'm not gonna have care for because
And also I'm bored because
here we go. This is then when the truth comes out. Get that the ice pop shit out of my shit.
Sneaked across 2 seats
Why are you being mean?
to get to the
That doesn't mean you have to be mean to me.
38 years old.
I just gave you a damn Klondike bar.
He fled.
Think you'd be like, I don't know, excited? Orly!
Well, it's just boring because I want to watch a movie, but
So you've got a fucking VCR and a DVD player right there in the living room. Go put on an effing movie.
I didn't bring it to you.
Baby, the black and yellow plastic bin is full of DVDs. Then there's also about 6 VHS tapes that you did bring with you.
Confirming that whatever he was supposed to be doing because he was in fact being done.
So there are, in fact,
The officer
movies here
the officer was holding
for you to enjoy.
was arrested. I'm not sure myself, not across for something else. And you can see this officer's hand here on the left. I will show you the image of the arrest. Roll the image. So we know this isn't an officer's room. We don't know what it is. Could be a toy, could be a.
Did they literally make this too tall? I'm gonna laugh if these pieces are too tall for the rest of it.
But they're walking away from the scene. So we're left with a question we have to answer. Did he bring it to the scene with him? Or was he found at the scene with it? And he was because that's what I think. I think that's evidence there was another weapon at the scene. Whether it was a functional weapon, I don't know. I don't know what it was. It's too distant, too hard to find. We have an article about the arrest. Gives us a little more information. That's just number one. I got another one. Man arrested for trespassing at UD crime scene with Charlie Kirk. Charges are allegations only. Or a Utah date on earlier crime scene and taking photos and videos of evidence. UDU or conservative influence of Charlie Kirk. That the public safety. Utah Department of Public Safety, announced that his arrest had taken place.
Can you do whatever he wants? I don't know. What is it that he wants? Will you give him about a tiny little scoop of food? Like barely anything. Maybe a quarter of the scoop? That's probably what he wants.
Using his phone to take photos and videos of evidence that he had crossed the crime scene table. Agents and detectives were currently ran east of the crime scene in the Woodbury building. Detectives caught up with him, told him to stop, which he did. Suspect identified himself as Mr. Kennington of Pleasantville, Utah. Reportedly told detectives he was at the crime scene to take photos and videos of the crime scene that he was reminiscing on building the scene. Told police stayed in the shadows.
He's got a TV movie going in the living room. He's a good boy.
He also said that he saw crime scene tape and knew it after surgery.
Orly, shut the fuck up!
Look, colorful for it.
Jesus Christ!
He also found a photo where he took a selfie of himself inside the tape. What's interesting about this is it was very clear they were carrying something, a weapon, and evidence and they were walking with it. But when you look at all
Alright. They don't make enough weed for kids like that.
No mention of a fire or any kind of weapon. Go back to
Isn't this crazy exciting? Sissy, we did it.
firearm or
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
you go back to the case summary page. Not charged with a weapon.
Don't start no shit, there won't be no shit.
Little weird. Almost like the weapon never existed. What's
The
more,
limit does not exist.
it had a wood stock. It's a long rifle with a wood stock. What it looks like.
I should go get my motherfucking drill. Brah. Brah, brah.
I think it's called.
Hey, Lidu! Have you seen my drill?
This is his LinkedIn page. TMS technician. TMS is like something they do with people with depression. They put something on the head and shoot some rays. Neuroscience student designer artist telling compelling news stories. He went to UVU. Believe it or not, he was a UVU guy. He also was a U.S. Army combat medic for 8 years. I would love to ask him if he has any opinion on how Charlie Kirk was carried from the scene.
I love having stairs in my house.
But I won't have that opportunity. Has since been convicted. And is serving time in the Pope. And he also worked at Intermountain Health Care. There's a gap in his resume from August of 2017 to April of 2024, and there's no real explanation for what he was doing for those 7 years. Don't know where he went, don't know what he was doing, don't know. He was in school, training, practicing, I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did. Now, that's one weapon that was at the scene with all the effects. I cannot for the life of me picture a scenario where he brought a weapon to the scene and was not charged. I mean, that's just inexplicable to me. That they would arrest a guy for taking selfies at the scene who brought a weapon on campus with him. And then be like, yeah, he's fine. Don't mention it. The way I construct this in my head is, it's far more likely that he was retrieving a second stash gun. The Tyler Robinson's stash gun was one stash. And then this is obviously a stash somewhere else.
Why is it taller than the whole thing?
Room.
By like 3
I
inches.
haven't seen inside the tape. You're going to
You want to explain that?
Come on, Ventanero. Okay, that's just a hypothetical. I can't state for certainty that's what happened. But I can state for certainty for several
Tell you what,
reasons,
dude.
not find any direct evidence of the service. You look at all of the Utah courts, there's nothing. It did not come back up until like November, I think. Couple of 3 months after it happened, and then he was convicted of this. Then maybe a year ago. It was not a stiff sentence. But a lot of people also forgot this happened on the day. The following.
Fucking drill's too wide. Why is this one 2 inches taller than all the rest?
Doesn't want any part?
Explain it to me,
I'll let them explain.
because I don't know.
Shortly after everything went down, when they arrested this ratty-looking fellow,
It's literally gonna fucking break, bro.
as Cash Patel had said in the middle of the day, subject for the horrific shooting today, is now in custody.
still too fucking tall. Why would they do that? How hard is it to cut the shit the same height?
The police thought it had something to do with it. Almost as if he was coming from the scene and had, right? If that's right, that is two different.
Let me just make sure that I didn't put the damn things on upside down.
That would be uncanny. Uncanny.
I did. I did. Of course I did, because why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do the thing that makes me have to undo literally everything?
From 2017 to 2024, your LinkedIn said you weren't any. Because I would love to know.
Yeah, babe. Fuck. I can't hear you.
This notion, this idea, that sort of runs through this
Okay.
over and over.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on behind the scenes that we were told and we've been lying?
It's an easy fix. It's not a big deal. It's just, I can't get through a single build without fucking up and having to undo everything that I had done. This happens literally every time. It's not something that I'm doing without it having to be completely undone and redone again at least once. I just don't understand it because I double checked the fucking shit. Because I've been through this so many times in my life where I fuck up and I have to undo everything. So I double, and triple check things. And yet still, every fucking time, I can't get mad at myself, you know? Like I literally cannot get mad at myself because it's something I just do. I have no control over it. So I could get mad. I will blow off steam about it, but I can get mad at myself, but that's not gonna do anything. It's still gonna happen. I just really hope this comes out easy. And I just fucking tightened everything. Fucking bitch.
I am convinced it was not him.
God, Heather, you're really special, girl.
Acting like him at 7:57 p.m. Why am I the lead?
Dude, it's not gonna be easy because the fucking pegs are in there.
Why would somebody just decide at 7:57? I'm gonna jump on this one. I'm gonna make a phony confession. That doesn't seem right to me. That doesn't seem right to me at all. I think it's valuable going back to the scene of the crime in the immediate hours and days after the investigation. Why did the police take come down just in time for Tyler to go back from the steakhouse? And then go back up the next morning? Why would you leave?
Bothered.
Why would you take up the next day? Leave it up overnight. Why would you not leave it up overnight, particularly when presumably officers are going to be there? I didn't even mention some of the other things that just seem like total impossible. Consider the following. We're told by a Fox News reporter, I have to go back and pull it, but we're told by a Fox News reporter that at 6:30 p.m., roughly, Tyler Robinson made contact with an officer where the guy was there in that area. So they found the gun at 5:30, 5:50. He didn't see all the people. Oh, I got it. He didn't see people putting down evidence tents. He didn't see people investigating. What they find the rifle and all leave. So was that sport planted? Was that not true? Was that also wrong? It strikes me like a Hollywood play. You ever been to a play where someone screws up and they all kind of go on and just keep coordinating their act, and they don't realize the other person screwed up, and so the play's kind of waiting for them, and something's missing, and someone's not out there on stage. And, the show must go on, right? That's what it strikes me as. The show must go on. There was a plan in place to have Tyler leave this series of confessions, all of this evidence, and then go out with a bang. And he screwed it up by turning himself in early. And by turning himself in early, the keys have already been turned on the plan. You can't unturn those keys. The show must go on. The script has already been written. The actors are in place. Everything's ready to go.
Hopefully the other side is this
all of
easy.
these disparate facts. You cannot reconcile all these the differences in reporting of what was going on, what the AI was saying. Oh, this rapid development. Oh no, we've just been sitting around waiting. We had no idea what was going on. Oh, we're postponing. Why? No, looking back, we don't really know why. I am not sitting here today, and frankly, nor do I believe that Tyler Robinson is innocent of every crime. If I had to wager my money, I believe he probably committed some. I don't know what that crime is. I don't know whether it's helping to move or destroy evidence. I don't know if it's driving a getaway car, bringing something to the scene of the crime, being aware this crime is going to be committed and not stop.
Me sitting here doing it wrong, complaining about how they don't do things right.
No idea. But every single day, we sit down and putting a show together for the people. And every single day,
Good job.
more and more blatantly obvious.
Falling upwards.
Robinson killed Charlie Kirk when he already got sick from neurosis. He just did it. I'm convinced. And again, if I'm wrong, if they get to trial and I see overwhelming evidence,
Okay,
we'll be here with
now to do the other side. Hopefully it goes this easy.
I don't know how I missed it. I will do a real inventory, searching my logical thought process, searching my rationale, searching everything I do on a daily basis to prepare for shows. How I analyze evidence, how I do social media, how I can get thoughts in my head, how I make it very physical.
Dude, what is with all the fucking trains all of a sudden? Like, it's like, there's been like 12 trains in the last couple hours. Why? Hair's doing the Lord's work right now. Thank you, Hair. gay.
There's no way. 30-6 can't do this here. 30-6 would have blown clear through. It would have been an obvious exit for it. It arrives with exit. I mean, did precision and get mad and showed examples. And then one day, without explanation, changing his mind, but no. 100% empirical proof. It absolutely would have stopped him. Huh? Bro. We got the videos. I'm watching you say the opposite. I'm watching you do like a podcast on this issue. I'm watching you do podcast after podcast after podcast. And no, a gun cannot stop in Charlie Kirk's neck. It's impossible for a 30-6 to stop in Charlie Kirk's neck. There must have been something else at play. We know that because we know the damage is going to do. And then all of a sudden switching. People don't do that. That's not what happens. If you switch, you provide a long, detailed explanation. Oh my gosh, guys, I was wrong. And here's why. I've not seen that. And I don't even think you can switch and say I was wrong. Why did you switch? I can speculate. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Might have just been added to a group text and don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know. But he's not the only one. There were a whole host of people very early on that were basically saying this is impossible. We really have trouble accepting the government narrative. And they are all in now. All in.
Okay.
It defies explanation.
Now that we're less retarded.
Of rational explanation. Your humble host isn't like that. I've got to see evidence. I've got to be convinced.
Ah, look at that. Now it's above the ground. But I can unscrew him a little bit.
I can't speculate. But if Tyler Robinson stays alive and Tyler Robinson makes it to Trump.
Now it's too fucking high. Literally can't win for losing over here, I tell you. Okay, the screw is not long enough to do that. Cool beans.
I cannot imagine this. I'm open to it though. I am open to it. You know,
It'll go down once I put the mattress on it. It'll be fine.
saying that they're this or that. I just
It'll be good.
vehemently
It's gonna be great.
and particularly the ones who used to
It's gonna work like a charm.
a little hard on them because they don't understand the change. They don't understand the change and how to do it.
That one fits. Okay, interesting, interesting. Ow.
But I think if he stays alive, and if I'm the judge in this case, and there's a preliminary hearing coming up, and I know this is a little outside the scope of a preliminary hearing, but it's a great opportunity to get to the bottom of just what the hell time did he turn himself in? And why did the tape go missing? Is it because it was broad daylight outside when he got home? It was clearly in the early afternoon.
Oh.
I'm a judge. And I know you're covering up that fact. Maybe I don't let this go forward. Maybe I say, oh,
Let's see that again.
we're delayed.
Let's run it back, Bob, and do it over.
Go back to 90 days. Get it worked out. Judge has that kind of trial judge absolutely.
Interesting, interesting.
Anything at all that
Pre-drilled holes on this side. How about that?
you can absolutely say you guys can figure this out. Judge Graff, what time did Tyler Robinson and what time did the Utah County Sheriff and the State Bureau of Investigation and the prosecution team, I don't know that I've heard the prosecution team say that. What time did they all come together? Because if those times don't match, there's a cover-up, sir. There's a multi-agency cover-up taking place in your courtroom. So get to the bottom of it. Figure it out. Force the issue. What time did Tyler Robinson turn himself in? To me, this is the most the sheriff's department lie to the press and say they lost the tape or deleted the tape when they didn't? If they weren't trying to cover it up. There's extensive evidence. You can look at how many people booked that day and what time they came in. That evidence is still available here. They looked at on the show. There's a wide gap right in the afternoon. Nobody came in. Why? Why? Why would people not book in the middle of the afternoon? It's pretty boring. It's Thursday. But just get to the bottom of it. Get to the bottom of it. Don't pass the buck. Don't be part of a cover-up that convicts an innocent man and sends him to prison for life or death. Making sure the trial is fair and accurate from the beginning. Hold people accountable. And if it turns out the family is wrong, it turns out Tyler said some of the craziest stuff that you would ever say on a Friday night.
That was funny.
I'll live with that. I'll live with that. I'll accept it. And I'll come here and I'll say, you know what? We saw him walk in. We saw the timestamp said 9:47 p.m. or whatever time it was. It was pitch black outside. We saw cars in the parking lot with headlights on. It was real. It was him. It was wrong. But I don't think we're wrong at all. And I think because the most important live issue that remains on the table as we sit here today. The rest of it, we're going to need additional discovery. We need no more discoveries. We don't need any more. We don't need to look at the rifle report. We don't need to look at whether the round matches the rifle. We don't need to know on what items. We don't need any of that. If there's video footage of him turning himself in at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the
I think I have a full bed,
and it's broad
full
daylight,
size bed.
they're
Just
lying.
now realizing
They're
this.
lying. Why? Why are they lying about what time he called? Why are they lying about what time he turned himself in? If you like what you've seen today, I've done a terrible job of asking you guys to like it. And I do appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. Like the program. Don't forget to subscribe. If you think you're subscribed, make sure you subscribe. While you're there, click the little down arrow on the subscribe. And when we go live, we'll let you know when we hourly post clips. But I do have a clips table. I want to give you a quick moment to look at that because
Wait, I'm gonna crack
we are
this.
putting excellent content up there every single day. And what we decided to do is, this is a great use of this. We are going back in time.
Overheating.
We're
I'm
going
doing
back
my
in
AC
time.
right now.
And it's showing older that we have seen. But also, like John Cullen was in the news recently talking about the military spy plane. So we
Hey everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. If you ever need a quick pick me up, just stick my balls in your mouth. Ooh.
as
So much of it's love.
saying, oh my gosh, this guy was a roommate. He was just going to no, he was. We did a whole show on that back in October, and I will show you. Here is
That is when good for you.
You all, it'll take you to the merch side. We've got a lot of fun stuff here. Kids gear, t-shirts, you go Max stuff, get a daisy. We got a 4th of July.
It is hot, hot, hot.
Flag, the original high IQ outfit. My favorite mug from the internet. Hold please. That's great. And what was it?
You goofy bastards. Why would you do that?
This is Coleman was the show. Here's mine with the RBP. You can go to the merch channel, check it out. I will roll these. I appreciate you.
using it.
Can I come in?
Mm-hmm. Is your TV muted?
TV?
Yeah.
Is it
What
possible?
do you mean?
TV is, I had to shut the door because it's the TV.
Was it cover up what actually happened? Okay, so
Of course, this last one's gonna give me trouble.
Especially if I was still outside.
entertainers that there is no connection and that they are being used to sort of do the investigation off of people that
Can I sit on the beans?
No, not individually.
No, I'm in a bunch at once.
No, because the mattress isn't there yet. The only ones that they can't hold your weight.
Not even this one is full. I'm gonna go get the mattress.
Yeah, let me, real quick before we get the mattress, let's get this cleaned up. No, Elliot, no. I think I need to eat food really bad. Got the shakes.
I saw today in South Dakota there was 131 mile-an-hour wind. Just in a thunderstorm. Knocked over windmills, blew down houses. And then you had all those hurricanes, or all those earthquakes at the same time.
Wow, this thing is really sturdy.
You got to pray for all of them. Horrible week. Good for weather. Loose will defend itself. Augusta. Saint. Augusta. Go ahead. Is there an RBB fan group on Facebook maybe? Maybe someone in the comments. I don't really follow that. There were a few groups that got out of control. I don't know anything to do with it. I don't know, maybe. If so, it's fan led. I have nothing to do with it. Caught up with last night's show at the gym this morning and lost it. That's what she said. She said a big thing. I know this is going to pop by the
Well, that's not convenient.
full episode. Sherry, not bad. You're not a good backer. Last two shows have been amazing. Keep doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'll live up to your expectations. Chase Hughes. Chase's response was it was a truly insightful.
Are you kidding me right now? I can't have my bed like that.
And it tells me a lot about what Chase thinks happened to him. B on them. SB are infinitely more awesome than you. And I'm not a fan of either. If you ask me who's better, I think it's pretty good.
Okay, that works.
Asking ChatGPT is usually low light.
The fucking heater's right there! No!
No, Megan, I wasn't trying to be mean to you. You must have been on X. It's just. Well,
Why would they do that?
I could ask ChatGPT.
I have to sleep north-south.
I mean, so if I ask a question, it's going to give me a ChatGPT question. I feel like I've gotten anywhere. Like I've probably already asked a question to ChatGPT, and I'm trying to follow. Like, for example, I put a picture of I put it up on that, and I said, "Does anyone know what this is?" And like 39 people asked me their ChatGPT explanation of what their ChatGPT is. You don't think I asked AI what they thought it was?
coming on. I don't want to touch them. Oh, fuck. I have to change some sheets. Now that I have a clean new bed. Alright, come on. No. Take that off. Take it off. Careful. Careful. Lift it up, straight up and over. No. You're bending the metal. Other side. Lift it on exactly the same together.
It's stuck. And I wasn't bending the middle. It's half an inch thick. Mr. Owen bending the middle.
Don't be rude to me. That's not okay.
Hold on, the tripod!
Yeah. Not much you can do about it. Oh, it's not sliding up, of course. It's not.
My cord, you're damaging the cord.
I don't care about none of that shit. Oh, fuck.
No, my cord, that's
I don't care about it right now.
$150 cord.
It's not $150 cord.
It is. That white Apple block and charger. It is an Apple Mac board.
That's great. Push the mattress in. Push. 1, 2, 3.
Now, tip, top, tip, top, tip, top. Ooh.
Hold on. Okay, now push.
It's a little small.
No, it's not. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't do any jumping. It's not your bed. It's not for you to do that.
Raised a Protestant Christian. Attended my first Catholic mass yesterday. And I was goofy walking in with my Bible.
Okay. So now, to figure this thing out. It'd be cool if they put like a sticker on it so you know which way goes what.
But like the ultimate example is gives you like the third Sunday after Easter. This is after
You're going in front of the camera. Walk
Just
forward
a minute.
3 steps. Tucking your left arm.
Hold on.
And
Did
then
they give
forward.
me the twin size? There's no way.
I want them to see it. I want them to see the ghost. Your sheet ghost.
Alright. So.
No, pass it to me for a second so I can show you what you look like. Oh, look. This side goes on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which is the size.
I want to show you what
Go
you
under
look
this
like.
way, honey. Under here.
I want to show you
Under
what you
this
look
way.
like.
Come around.
No, from this side.
Okay, but I don't want you to step on it. That's why I don't want you to do that. Because I don't want you to step on it and tear it. That's hilarious. I was going to just put it right on you like this so you didn't have to step on it. Okay, grab that side.
Corner. Look, there's a little thing.
Yes. So you're going to take that away from me so I can figure out.
Come on, there's something.
It's going to go on top. It's not going to hang on it like that. Yeah, it's styrofoam. It's going to go over the very top. It's going to go over the top. But I just don't know. Okay, so that corner is that corner. The one you have right there, I think. So let me go. Let me take this side.
All the way at the bottom. Here, I have the corner.
I'm just trying to figure out what's the long side. So yeah, go up and over, and with this right here, up and over. And now this corner right here is going to go all the way over.
Well, let me get this corner
Here.
first.
TPUSA can't get the local Washington County Sheriff to say
That one.
holiday to me, and obviously was in custody of all the forces. You can't do that because they get so like it either is a
Okay, so Elliot, look, you don't tie anything on. You're not using that loop at all. Okay, you're not. So just push the sheets over.
Over.
Yeah. Look at my side. Look at my side real
Hold
quick.
on.
Just look with your left side.
to you and family bears.
See how it's like this?
I'm not turning anything off. Stop asking. I disagree with you. I don't know what all this is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, because you have the whole sheet on you instead of.
No, the bed is sagging.
I can,
Oh.
that was loud, sorry. I can help you later. It doesn't turn off all the super. It's just like a gift thing.
What was that?
Obviously something breaking.
It is a way people want to contribute small dollars.
That one.
Why would they do that?
Why?
Okay, I gotta flip the bed around
Stickers don't.
Why?
because I can't have that one as the board right here that's gonna get weight put on it.
Okay, I'm leaving. Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm actually having to take this.
And they find all ways that YouTube provides.
Ow. Thanks for the tablet.
Yeah. What the hell? Relatable. Oh shit. Look at that. I got my own fucking tent, brah. Personal tent. Personal tent. Nah, I don't think so. I think you're probably fine. I wonder how I can secure these just a little bit better. Pretty cool that I broke my bed. This is pretty fucking badass, dude. I gotta flip the bed around though because this has to be the head. Because of course I have to do the flipping and the doing of all things all over again because why wouldn't I? This fucking silk stuff is badass. Yeah, I don't know, Elliot. I think I might have a cooler bed than you now. I think I've won the Cool Bed Awards right now. I wonder if my cat is gonna try and jump on the top of the bed, and when it's gonna happen, actually, not if, when. Dude. I mean, would you adjust? I mean, come on right now. Are you flipping flapping me? I'm gonna get little thingies so that I can do like that. That's what I want to do, just like that. That will be nice. All right, let's see what it's like inside with all the windows closed. Before I do the other side, I need to close the window. Almost tripped. Okay. All right. Oh my God, dude. This is pretty cool, dude. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it the way when it's draped lower. Oh my God, the light is not in my face anymore. Wow, this is great, dude. Oh my God, I can't believe it's finally happening. My dreams are coming true, every one of them. What the actual fuck is going on in here?
What?
Why is this bin all the way down the stairs and like all of my bikinis and stuff are scattered down the stairs? Okay, well anyways, walking up the stairs.
Huh?
Dude,
I actually don't.
this bed is so cool. Come and look. Now I'm done. I'll show you how I'm gonna set it up too. Shamir, go lay down inside and check it out. Dude, these fucking things are nice too, man. I'd wear every single one of them. And they make it so that you can hang it on the ceiling if you don't have a canopy bed. How cool is that? A fort. I've got my own fort. Come check out my fort! We can make your bed into a fort too in your desk. With a sheet. Yeah, but I think I have some fabric that would look way cooler. We could make you your very own fort. Come and check out my fort, Elliot. I'm gonna go make macaroni and cheese here in a second. Do you want me to make chicken too? I can roast some chicken. It'll take a longer. I could pan fry it. That might be faster. Go look. And so what I was thinking, look here, is I'll tie it like this.
No, keep it.
Well, I mean, duh, I'm gonna leave it like that.
Right now.
But for
keep it
prettiness,
closed.
I will, but just look.
I'm trying to
You're
do-
dirty! Get out of there! Get out of there! Out of my sheet! Get out of my sheets! 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 You were literally riding your bike on the street with other children. You touched the wood and it's black. Where you touched it. Okay, go back in there. Lay down. But look right here. If I tie it like this, really low, then it drapes perfectly, and then it just looks like magical. Okay, well you can take a nap, but check it out. Look, I'm trying to show you. Fine, I will never look again at anything you say, Mom, look at. Because you don't ever look when I tell you
And
look.
then you stop it.
Well, because you were, what's the point?
And I already
You-
saw it. And you're gonna tie it like that, which I don't
Yeah, but
want
really
you to.
low. And look how pretty it looks. It's like a curtain.
But close it.
Yeah, of course we're going to leave it closed. You're going to sleep
Perfect time for
in here? Are you
a
going
nap.
to sleep in here with me tonight?
I'm gonna sleep here right now. Just I want to do it
Can
under
you-
the blanket.
Can you take that green one and just gently like pull the corner? Not too hard because it'll yoink the whole thing. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect.
Can
Thank
you
you.
please shut the thing? I'm gonna go under the blanket.
Do not go under the blanket. Stop, please. Your feet are literally black.
Not
Elliot.
black.
If you want to get in my sheets, you have to take a bath. Point blank period. Look at this. This came off of you. Baby, please don't do that. It's not nice. Like there's no.
Cold.
Babe, stop. It's not funny. Thank you. All right.
Look, a 4.
Yeah, it does look like a 4.
Wait, that's
It's the 4 fort. The
great.
fart fort.
Fort.
Yep.
Fartington.
It's the fartington fort.
Why is there underwear scattered all
It's
that?
not underwear. They're bikinis. And they're scattered because the bin fell down. Oops, I should probably get my stuff.
Why are they scattered?
Because somebody knocked them down. I can't imagine how that could possibly have happened at all.
Levi.
Yeah, sure. It probably happened, honestly, when we were moving the mattress. So, all right, come on.
I did.
Stop playing on the stairs.
I heard it. Remember, I was like, what was that?
Mm-hmm. See, you knew. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! I'm gonna fall.
At the end of the room, there's a time for love, there's a time for play. La la la, tech movies.
Oh shit! You're welcome to, but I just
You show them, because no kids allowed on this, remember?
I don't know what it is.
Tail light, remember from
For
the
what?
car?
Yeah. I mean,
MG.
I don't know what kind of car it's taillight for.
The MG from Brian's.
Don't talk to me like that.
Like,
If
I'm
you want
talking
to tell
normal.
them what it is, tell them what it is. I can't.
I'm talking normal, right? And then I just and then it becomes louder.
All right, you're in a mood and I'm
What?
not participating. I'm
Well,
just
I
gonna make my
am.
dinner now. Get out of the kitchen and go upstairs and play and use the tablet. No, you can't have anything.
Grab some.
Get out of the kitchen. I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna make food right now. Go. There's no reason to be rude to me. All right, go upstairs.
I'm tired.
Go lay down in your bed. Or actually, you know what? Let's go run your bath. Dude, you have to. Why are my keys on the floor? happening. You can't use it anymore. Get in the back. Bring the towel. Yeah, that's a great idea. Can you turn this off when it's full? Huh? Yes, it is. As soon as you're done cooking. Check the temperature coming out of the spigot. Make sure it's good. You need it higher? Is it good? Good. No. Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Okay. Now that we've gotten the convict to fucking cooperate, charge your device. Let's make some cheap boxed mac and cheese. Actually, it's not cheap, but whatever. Where's your cardboard bag? There it is. Oh, Nikki, I love you so fucking much. She organizes so good. These are really good. All right. Why is she draining the water? I'm not gonna be looking at your wiener, baby. I respect your privacy. Make sure this water. This water. You're not overflowing. When it gets to that silver thing, let it turn off. I know, but because this is the house and it's upstairs, a lot of times those overflow valves are connected to just outside, like the wood. If you overflow it too much, it leaks over time. So it's just not a good idea. Twist it all the way to the left, right. Up and over. What a good boy. I love him so much. Yes, you're a good boy too, Orly. Don't worry about it. I'll get you a towel when the time comes. I'm glad I didn't turn that eye on. those are finally done. I think I'm gonna make a dump run on Wednesday. What are you doing? Are you chewing on your feet? Are you having a yeasty outbreak? It's that wet food. They said it's grain-free, but it's not. I bet you're allergic to something in the food. Trace amount of grain may be present. Assholes. You know, like you buy something because they say that they're gonna provide a service or something to you that you need. God, this fucking kid. Yeah! Oh my God, he fucking can't hear me. You're killing me, Smalls. You don't need a towel right now. You don't need one right now. Is what I'm saying. Hey, these towels are white, so you need to wash them. There it is right there. Make sure you wash your lips, arms, and your feet, and your neck, and your face. Okay, with bar soap. Because you're black. Dirty. There's oil. There's oil. Don't open your eyes in this water. There's oil in it. It'll burn your eyes. No, I don't have any. It's funny, Elliot is in a hot bathtub with oil in it, and there's a hot bath right here with oil in it for you. Yes, guys, tell me all the things that you don't like. Let them be weird in the comments, 70 Angel. I have a kink for being bullied. I started an Amazon wish list so that I can hopefully get everything that I need lined up. Kim, one of my people, I'm making this rug for her that's out in the garage right now. I'm making a rug for her, so she's gonna get some items for me for my housewarming, and I'm pretty excited about that because I really need a few more items so that I can cook whatever I want whenever I want. I need to put on. I got the canopy bed from Amazon. It was not handmade. It was like the cheapest canopy bed that they had that was wood. I think in total it came out to like $200 with shipping and everything like that. It was like $200 and something. You mean the Indian silk thing, I bet. So it takes my brain just a moment to process things. So the Indian scarf thing, also got that from Amazon. They sell them on Etsy for like $200. and I found one on Amazon, the exact same one for, I think it was like $40 or $50 or something like that. It's probably handmade. It's like made in Bangladesh, so it probably is handmade. Thank you, Maria. No, I don't like cigarettes. I don't like smoke. It makes me sick. Yeah, I didn't find any good ones free on Marketplace, and I wanted a canopy bed specifically. I wanted the bed that I wanted. I got my house that I wanted. I got exactly the house that I wanted. Everything in this house is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a dishwasher. I wanted a washing machine. I need to buy a dryer, but the house came with a washing machine and a dishwasher. That works. I have a bathtub. I have a townhome. There's a fireplace. It's electric, so I don't have to deal with firewood for a while. And I have a garage so that I have my studio that I can do my work in. I have a sliding glass door and a yard for my dog. I literally got everything that I wanted, and so I got the house of my dreams. So I was like, I'll sleep on a mattress on the floor until I can get the bed that I want. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been sleeping on a mattress on the floor until I got the bed that I want. Fortunately, I was able to get the bed that I wanted rather quickly. I need to go. Dude, no, this does not mean come into the kitchen and try to scam some free food. I love you, but no. I'll be right back. Hurry up, Heather, you got a pan on the oven. Shit's gonna overboil before I get back. I can't stand loose clothes like that. I gotta have I'm out of all my laundry. Oh, my husband did laundry for me. Forgot. Perfect timing. Have a great night.
That's racist.
Ow, Heather, you idiot. I just threw it in there, so of course it's gonna fucking clump. I don't have any damn utensils yet. Just burnt the absolute fucking snot out of myself. Ew. Where's all my fucking towels, bro? Drawer's so big, shit just disappears in there. Our shit folded wrong. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is fire, but only if you gotta get like pineapple. Chop up pineapple and put pineapple in there. Cottage cheese and pineapple is fire. Or it actually like if you do it like the fruit yogurts, you know, the fruit on the bottom yogurt, and you make it like syrup, it's even better. I mean, I made pizza from scratch the other night. My little old lady friend wants me to make her a bunch of fettuccine from scratch, so I'm going to make a bunch of pasta for her. I got my pasta roller, and it cuts fettuccine perfectly, so I'm pretty excited about that. Orly, what? Buddy. Can I spray this directly in his ears? Avoiding eyes or mucous membranes. Would the ears be considered mucous membranes? It's got apple cider vinegar in it. I wonder if I could just put apple cider vinegar in his ears. I've got some medicine in the upstairs, I think. What, buddy? Do you want to go outside? You want to go out? Go outside? Go potty? No. What's going on? What is it? You are dirty. Oh my god. You need a bath so bad. I can't wait to get that sod. Alright, so now I got my bed. I need to put all the dressers away. I need to get hangers, and I need to hang all the clothes that are clean. And then I need to wash all the clothes that are not clean and put them all on the hangers and put those away. Then I need to, well, sometime during that, I need to buy some sod, like maybe 50 square feet of sod. And then I'm going to put the sod in the areas of the yard, some in the front and some over here, like under the edge of the house, so that the dog cannot lay in dirt anymore. Because he keeps laying in the dirt, and then my house is full of fucking dirt. And I have to vacuum like 4 times a week. And I don't like that. So I think if I put sod down, that'll prevent him from laying in the dirt, because he'll have grass to lay in instead. How do you pull apart joining locks? I don't know, I'll show you. I have some probably. You just pull them apart. You don't do it like this. You don't grab the dreadlock and pull that like that, because if you do that, you're just going to make the knots compound down at the root, and it'll just create a new dreadlock right in the middle. You're basically ripping and twisting, which is a method of installing dreadlocks. Let me find, I'm sure I've got one somewhere around here. It needs to be ripped apart. Okay, so see how these are all like stuck together? So what I do is I try and separate it as close to that as possible, and then I just rip it apart, because those are just hairs that are like velcroed together. It's not actually ripping the hairs by doing that. I mean, I will rip the hairs, but like there's hair right here, I will rip those hairs. And then now the dreadlocks are separated. But so like my hair, ow, my hair wants to tangle so bad that I have to really work hard not to have like a single solitary dreadlock. So separating it is all I have to do. My dreads, I don't ever do maintenance, but like my dreads like are to the scalp. Like it's dreadlocked all the way to the scalp. I'll get some loose hairs, but those loose hairs are just new growth. It's just hairs that are on a different growth cycle than the hairs that are inside the body of the dreadlock. And then obviously some are torn hairs from separating, but usually those get like tangled back up in the dreadlock. Ah! text Grandpa Josh. FaceTime audio.
To Grandpa Josh in messages. Go ahead.
Text Grandpa Josh.
What do you want to say?
Call him on FaceTime audio.
Okay. Sending.
Yeah, I have very fine, very like silky hair. It's like very, very fine. It's like spider silk. And so I don't know if you've ever like touched, like have you ever tried to brush spider silk or anything? Like imagine trying to brush spider silk. That's what it's like trying to brush my hair. And that's why I have dreadlocks. Because I want long, beautiful hair. I'm a girl, a girly girl. And I might be a badass bitch and a tough person, you know, but I still am hyper feminine in a lot of ways. Not in the lame ways that girls claim is hyper feminine, that like the transgender people, you know, they like those people try to emulate, like wearing makeup and getting your hair done and your nails done. That's all something in and of itself. That's not hyper feminism. I'm actually hyper feminine. But I wanted long hair because I fucking love that shit. I wanted long hair. I like long hair and I wanted it. But the only way I could have long hair is by having dreadlocks. Because if I try to fucking brush my hair to have long hair, no thank you. It is a fucking nightmare. Orly, no! Stop it. No. I need something that's not going to scratch the bottom of this pan. Wish I had a fucking whisk or a fork or something soft that did this job better. When I put the noodles in there, it'll make a huge difference. It'll mix it up better. Hang on, babe. 1 minute. Now he's just gonna stop. Yes, Elliot, if you slam yourself into the wall or something, that's gonna make me move faster. Oh my god, you little shit, stop it. I can fucking hear you just fine. You can't hear me. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill him. I love how the macaronis act like little mixers up of their own. So it takes away all the chunks immediately. Okay, be right back. Let me strangle this child. You can't hear me, but I can hear you just fine. You do not have to slam down 1,000 times. I can't be showing anything. I'm making food. I have food on the oven. Oh, not sure. Remember I told you there's oil in this water. Don't put it in your eye. Scrub your scalp while you're there. Here, hold your head right here. Don't. No, hold your head. Just scrub your scalp. Please stop slam bamming. I can hear you just fine. Okay, had to scrub his scalp. Damn, girl, how you get all that? And them jeans, how you get all of that? Good lord, that's a lot of macaroni and cheese. Dog's just here licking his chops. He just knows it's for him. Excuse me, sir. Get out. Thank you. I know, I'm sorry. Every time he hears me go say, he immediately comes running in the kitchen too. It's funny. He like knows that means I'm eating something. It's starting to bubble. Did I tell you guys? So I have this like plant warmer over here. I'm trying to make a sourdough starter on my own out of pulverized grapes. Oh no, is that better not be mold. Oh, okay, it's just white particles. Okay, that's good. I think. Turn around. Come to me. Damn gyroscope. Get over there. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna see if this works. I don't know if it is. It's an experiment. I'm not very good with ferments. But I did get a sourdough starter. And I got some, I want to make some water kefir for my ex-husband. I want to try it. So you make this and you can use them a bunch. It literally make batch after batch of delicious probiotic rich water kefir. And so you just put some of these grains into a thing. Activate once and use forever. Your endless supply for delicious water kefir. Crazy, dude. It's just live active cultures, and you soak it in water and you like let it ferment for a day or whatever. It turns into like soda. It's like homemade soda, but it's like Sprite. It's light. It's not like heavy. Like kombucha is very vinegary tasting, and I don't like that. So this is like kombucha without the vinegar taste. Hey, 2-bit. You should be in Oregon. We should be local friends. Because I need somebody to teach me how to do this. I started one. So this is called Lievito di Madre or some shit like that. It's the Italian, it's literally a fruit starter. So you do like, I'm trying raisins and grapes because that's what I've got. But you can use, it's essentially like you're getting the yeast off of the skin of the fruit. Grapes, I just crushed the grapes. But anyways, I very much need to figure this out. Answer you what, Andrew? Morrow, Ohio? No, I've never been to Morrow, Ohio. I don't think I've ever been to Ohio. Ever. Sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. I like that cold, really crunchy stuff though. I don't like that soggy stuff. It is very similar to jailhouse alcohol. Except for you stop the fermentation process with this after 2 days, maybe 3 days, up to a week. And then you immediately, once this starts to bubble, it's ready. And then you mix this liquid, you strain it, and you mix this liquid with flour. And then that becomes your sourdough starter. But it's like a log and it's dry almost. It's like very dense. It's not like the sourdough starter. I don't even think you have to feed it or anything like that. You just store it. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do with wild berries. Wild berries would make some fire starter. It's called, it's Leivito, like Levetto Madre. And there's a lady on YouTube who, she has an Italian accent, so you know she knows what she's talking about. I love those YouTube channels where people are literally just like hanging out with their nana and making like what my nana fed me for the week I was visiting. Listen, I found out that you can just take onions and you can like brown them on the stove, and then you just toss that with pasta. It's like some of the most delicious pasta I've ever had in my life, and it's just like caramelized onions and pasta and butter. Delicious and easy. For the large tattoo, I don't know. I've never sat for longer than like 6 hours, 8 hours. But I think the tattoo on my leg took 20 hours. But it's hyper realism, so. Orly, I love you so much, but you cannot have macaroni, okay? I'll give you some cheese. How about that?
He gotta have a cheese tax.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax. Go. Orly's bowl. Back up, Orly's bowl. Back up, Orly's bowl. Okay, yeah, that's my tripod. But whatever.
You gotta pay the cheese tax.
When the cheese comes out, this pupper comes a-looking, and the rules are the rules, and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese comes out, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax. Yeah, little shit. I love him. Sorry to all the people who now have to give their dog cheese. But not really, because your dog deserves it. That's it, all gone. Back up. Backing it up. I'm the queen of talking trash, but I'm backing it up. I really wasn't hungry until I took like the first 4 bites of this, and then all of a sudden, hoo-wee, my whistle is wet now. I'm really excited about this water kefir shit because it's like light soda. And this one is supposed to be like a 200-year-old starter. It says this starter is for people who just go for it. Thanks, RJ. Yeah, my hair is henna. My hair is naturally blonde. Like, you can kind of see my roots growing. Instead of having brown roots, I have blonde roots. So my hair is naturally this clear blonde. Okay, so my eyebrows are tattooed on. If my eyebrows weren't tattooed on, you can't see them. My hair is this color. That's the color of the hair on my head. And everywhere, actually. I just have clear hair. But red looks better. It doesn't wash. I look washed out. When I have blonde hair, I basically have to wear makeup all the time. Because my features just don't make sense. Because there's like no hair. So, when I have red hair, at least I don't ever have to wear makeup, and it still is, you know. I mean, I don't personally give a fuck. Perfect timing. I was literally just about to call him. He's draining the water. Thanks, Blobfish Potato. You're cool too. I like your name. Dude, I don't know what's going on and why my YouTube live stream has been like popping so hard. But like, there's like consistently like 200 or 300 people in my live stream now. It's weird because like when I first started live streaming on YouTube, I would have like 1,000 people, or like 600 was the standard. It was like 600 people in my chat. And then I would have like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 sometimes. But then I got like hard hit by the shadow ban. And then I only had like 2 people in my chat for like a year. And then about, I don't know, a couple months ago, in April or March, I just woke up one day and all of a sudden there were people in my chat again. It was weird. My most recent live streams, I think the live stream that I did yesterday has like 50,000 views. Okay. I'm not doing anything different. I'm still just minding my own business and ignoring the chat for the most part. It's weird. You have? What do you mean you hyped my videos? What does that mean? Where? How are you hyping my video? Yeah. I think Jesus was like an ascended master. I think Jesus was somebody that every person, like whether Jesus was the son of God, like literally or not, is completely irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, because at the end of the day, the choices that he made were like real good. So like, if you just try your best to mold yourself, your choices, like if you like literally think like, what would Jesus do? You can't go wrong. You know? And I'm sorry, but being a good person, a kind and gentle person in today's world is the ultimate flex. Because I could be jaded. I could be a whore. I could be sucking as many dicks as I want. I could be out drinking. I could be out doing drugs. I could be out, you know, just being a total fucking terrible person. But I make a conscientious choice, and it's a lot of work. It's very hard to be a very true, pure, moral person in today's world, especially with content creation. I get opportunities all the time to try to sell you guys shit you don't need. But I have never, and I will never, take sponsorship or do anything like that, because why would I want to sell you something you don't need? For what, a couple $1,000s? I don't need the money. I work. I got it. Thanks anyways. It just isn't worth it to me. The money's not worth it to me. The only time I would ever like partner up with a company or something is if it's okay. So like if my vacuum company, the company that I work with, the vacuum that I use every single day to clean houses because it's my job. Well, I guess not every day. I only clean houses 2 days a week, but I use a weed eater more than I use the backpack vacuum now that I think about it. Anyways, I use my vacuum all the time on this live stream. And so if they contacted me, sure, I'd work with them, because listen, I'm telling you that vacuum is the best vacuum on the planet already, because it is. If you are looking to buy a vacuum and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I mean, if you're just looking to buy the best vacuum that you possibly can, and also you happen to not want to spend a whole shitload of money, backpack vacuum. It is the strongest, most powerful. It's built for commercial use, and so you can literally use it for 8 hours and it will not fucking die on you. It will, if it gets a clog, it's so easy to get the clog and just like fix it and remove it. Or like if it's a little clog, it's just getting a little issue, you just throw a quarter, like a coin, on the ground and you just suck up the quarter, the thunk, it'll clear the pipe right out. Best vacuum ever. So anyways, like if they wanted to pay me to do what I'm already doing, okay, but I don't want to do anything that's gonna like, I wouldn't want to have to, the money isn't worth it to like be on someone else's schedule. I have to make this video by this day and it has to have this stuff and these words in it. Nah, I'm not good enough for that. I'm not good for that kind of stuff. Good boy. You think that now you're gonna get a piece of macaroni because you went potty like you're supposed to? Everybody expects a fucking reward for doing the things they're just supposed to be doing. Nope, nope, back up. Out of my kitchen. Go, right here. Right here. Stay out of my kitchen. But, yeah. Jesus is a pretty badass dude. And I think that it's important for us to, you know, try to be good and upright citizens. Even when no one's looking, do the right thing because it's the right thing. You know, don't do things to hurt other people. Don't be manipulative. We're not meant to know everything and we're not meant to control everything. So maybe just stop seeking all the fucking knowledge through tarot and just relax and just like, you know, trust fall with God. It'll serve you. No, I'm definitely not a Trump supporter. I think open relationships are stupid. What's the point of being in a relationship if you're going to be in a relationship with someone else? If you cannot be satisfied by one person, there's something wrong with you. That's totally selfish and self-serving, and it's truly just because you have a sexual deviation. Yeah, babe. Yes, baby. Your macaroni and cheese is done. Your macaroni and cheese is done. Let me get you clean clothes. I am. I'm coming. Ooh, we got these yummy pants for you. Here, baby, I got you clothes. Where you at? Where are you? Oh, behind the door. Okay, well, I'm on a live stream. Come get your macaroni and cheese. Get dressed and come get your food. Oh, you sneaky little something. How'd you get in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Oh, my toe is itchy. He's never gonna eat all that, but we can try. Dang, I should have just given him my bowl. Leave those out. Limited edition soccer shapes. Oh, boy. Yay. This was given to me. I should mod that dude so that I will know. Yeah, I showed the pits for free. Thank you for rewarding it. I'm gonna make you a mod. So now I'll actually see the comments. Oh, thanks, 78. You're so sweet. Been there, done that. Not interested. B. PNS. You couldn't catch me eating the vagina. Shit is gross. Come on, Elliot! Oh, that's not loud enough. Just knock on the ceiling. Knocking on the ceiling. Ooh, what a feeling. When you're knocking on the ceiling. What do I want for dessert? I don't really want cookies, do I? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Thanks, it's just hair. This is the best chocolate. It's the Heath bar. It doesn't have too much Heath. It's perfect. Just enough to give it a little something extra every so often. It's a Klondike bar with Heath bar crunch. Hey, Venom. I did. Yes, I did. Check one more bank account. Okay. Okay, so ready for cereal. I hear you. I'm coming. Did you look on the bathroom floor before you just said mom, mom, mom a bunch? Did you look on the bathroom floor before you just shouted mom a bunch? Because I don't think you did. No, I'm going to walk up and they're going to be right next to your pants, right there in the bathroom. Literally where I put them. Yep, here you go. Here are the underwear that you stand in front of you. Here, in your pants. Put on your clothes. Stop it. Your shirt is also on the floor in the bathroom. You're going to lose the tablet if you try and be lazy like that. Unacceptable behavior. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right, I gotta pay my rent. And then, I don't know, am I gonna get an electric bill? Don't know how any of this shit works. I'm sure it's gonna be some obtuse bullshit where they make it hard for you to pay them. I think I'm just gonna pay them ahead. Yeah, love. Huh? Gloves? Still didn't hear that. It sounds like you're saying glove. No. You can sleep in my bed though with me if you want. You can sleep in my bed with me if you want tonight. What does this mean though? Apparently on the second day I was here, I used the most electricity. It's like showing me my amount of electricity used. I've been very good about using very little electricity apparently since then. I don't know what I did. On June 17th, that was using 34 kilowatts. Buddy, what is wrong? Oh. Okay. That scared me. I thought that said my electric bill was going to be $400. Ow. Uh-huh. Yep. Elliot. Hey, every time you move your bed, you're hitting the wall and it's keeping Alice awake. Are you just slamming your bed into the freaking wall right now? Okay, you're gonna sleep in my room with me tonight, okay? You wanna close the door? Can you get your pillow? Where are they? Yeah, and you smell so good. That's why I put that stuff in there, so your skin can get so soft. Also, it'll help to soften the dead skin on your feet. What am I doing? I don't think they're outside, honey. Man, there's some flower blooming outside that smells so weird. And no, Puppy and Puppy Jr. were not outside. No, they're not. Elliot, they're not. No, they're not. No, they 0% are. Because they're not in. They were in the house. Come here. Yes, I shut the garage. Of course I shut the garage. But thank you for being so concerned about the garage. That makes me happier than you know that you are so concerned about whether the garage is open or not. Oh, it's cold. It's getting chilly. Ooh, I wonder if there's sleeping pants in this. Clean laundry Josh made it up for me. Why did he fold all this stuff? I mean, I appreciate it, I do. I just don't think he should have spent his time doing that. I was. Hells yes. Come to me, lesbian seagull. Where's my jewel? Oh my god, thank you, Jesus. Got me some long johns. Oh, see you later, alligator. Why would I want to have a beaver tail? I never actually left. My internet just kind of like fluctuated and all of the people disappeared for like a long time and it was kind of like peaceful. It was weird. There was like 14 people in here for a little while. All right. I am in the middle of doing a budget. I think I might be done though. I'm trying to think of bills that I have. Oh, my cell phone bill. Okay. So. Stop clicking shit. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. Let's see. I should pay my cell phone bill and then I should pay my rent. And then hopefully I will have enough money to pay my electric bill when it comes in 12 days. So $40 there. Actually, it's probably $80 now. I did get the bed done. You see it? Yes, the bed did get done. Oh my god. But it came in this box. It was very fucking heavy. It's like she's trying to tell me something. Look at that. It's a fort. How cool is that? What was it? Shit. It's got wood frame. It's wood. It's really nice. Turn the brightness and the volume down. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's like a little fort. Elliot's sleeping in my bed with me tonight. In the fort. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm gonna get like little thingies and I'm gonna tie it like. Just, Elliot, give me fucking 5 seconds. I'm gonna leave again. Anyway, I'm gonna tie it like that down low so it like drapes the way that I like. Hold on. Like a pretty draping. I like the way that looks. Honey, leave it alone. She's hungry. She wants me to feed her. I need to get cat food, okay? Great. Come on, cat. While Elliot is out of town, I am gonna spend my free time spend my free time moving in. I can't wait. Oh, did you guys see these really cool lights that I got? I gotta turn the light out. Make them work. Oh, do I need to like, oh, there we go. So check this out. They really are supposed to go like on the wall or something, but if you set them like this, you get the vision more than if you do the other way. But it leaves like a whole circle of light everywhere. It's really cool. And I have 2 of them. So at night is a mantle. But they would look pretty cool, you know, if they were like that, because then the ceiling would be like fully with the stuff on it, and it could cast the whole room in whatever, the geometric shapes. You can't really see it, but it's casting it everywhere. Anyway, love that. Yes, I'm coming. I know, you're just so patiently waiting. If you just rewind this live stream, then you can watch me build it, because I did it today on this live stream. Money, come on. Come on. Money, let's go. Okay, you're gonna go over there and do it now. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Money, let's go. Come on. Okay, well, obviously you don't want it bad enough. I'm not sure if you can just like hit rewind from here, but you might could. I'm about to turn this live off anyway, so if you just wait like 20 minutes, it'll finish uploading. It takes a little while to upload, but in like 20 minutes it'll upload, and then bibbity bobbity boo. Let me see. Okay. Orly, stop it. You fat tub of lard, Tina. Dude, he's like a shark just waiting for some of the freaking blood to hit the water. just like let one of those motherfucking noodles hit the floor and it's mine, bitch. I think I'm like just gonna have enough room in this container. It's like absolutely crammed. Beyond. Oh, you almost got one there, bud. Sorry to ruin it for you. Oh, he's pouting now. Like a glass. I don't get you motherfucking kids. I should like coat these. Oh, you fucking asshole children. There's a fruit fly in this. Elliot! Elliot! Oh, he's fucking sleeping. I can't even bitch at him. Man, that pisses me off. Where is there a fruit fly coming from? That's the second. I bought fucking bananas. I bet you it's these fucking bananas. Bet it's these fucking bananas, dude. Okay, keep trying me, you little fucks. That sucks, dude. They left. I made these homemade chocolate chip cookie pie things and then crumbled it up. And I was just thinking, oh man, you know what I should do? I should coat everything in powdered sugar. These chunks in powdered sugar, like it was. Oh, you know I should make. I have fucking chocolate. I could make. Do I have Chex cereal or anything like that? Because I could make puppy chow. That'll be good. No, I just have Raisin Bran. Wait, what kind of cereal did they give me? Okay, I might could work with this. Could make puppy chow out of Rice Krispies. I could make puppy chow out of Cocoa Krispies and Cheerios. I don't really like eating Cheerios though. They make me nervous because of all the glyphosate. I was really scared about giving these. I did not let Elliot eat these. I don't think he may have ever had Cheerios in his life. He might have as he's gotten older, but I don't think so. I'm so friggin' pissed those damn kids left my fucking chocolate things open and now they're ruined. These fucking kids. Aww. Thank you, Aaron Towns. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Scorpio, have sweet dreams. No, she was my neighbor. She's not my neighbor anymore because I just moved. But she's still very good friends with my little old lady best friend. My best friend is like a little old lady. One of my best friends is a little old lady. And so, a 90-year-old woman. And so I was at her house today, and our mutual friend, who I have actually done dog sitting jobs for in the past, she showed up and she was like, Heather, my family was just in town. She's like, I bought a whole bunch of groceries because there was a bunch of kids and people and stuff, but they didn't eat like so much stuff. So do you want it? Because it's just gonna go bad and you know, whatever. So she gave me like half-eaten, like, you know, a big ass bag of pistachios. This shit is expensive. She gave me some brand new pancake mix unopened, some Ritz crackers unopened, 2 boxes of these Brenton cookies or crackers unopened. She gave me like 5 or 6 boxes of macaroni and cheese of all different kinds. So there's like Annie's, there's the Trader Joe's brand, and then there's like Kraft. And then she gave me all those cereals. So it's pretty nice. Oh, I could use oats. That's a good idea. No duh, chocolate is poison to dogs. No one is talking about giving chocolate to dogs. It's called puppy chow. It's a snack for humans, but it's called puppy chow. Dude, I like think I am really gonna be able to afford my bills, and I'm really excited about it. I'm like going over my financial. If I don't think I have any bills that I'm not thinking of. I mean, I do have subscriptions. I should probably Spotify, Netflix, Apple. I don't have HBO anymore. Reckless Spend. That's $8 a month. I don't know how much those other ones are. Oh yeah, YouTube. I think those are the only subscriptions that I have. Yeah, they really are, Scorpio. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's 9:30. I gotta be at work in the morning. So I'm gonna scram. Oh yeah, groceries. I forgot about groceries. Spotify. Do I have income? Oh yeah, YouTube income. I forgot about that. I think that was spent now, but it doesn't matter. Then there's also Amazon Kindle. No, not Kindle. Amazon. It's KDP. Kindle self-publishing, I think is what it is. KDP Amazon. I make about 20 bucks a month, maybe 10 bucks a month on book sales. I wrote a book, and anytime someone on Kindle reads the book, I make money. And I actually sell, like, if in the grand scheme of things, I think I sell like maybe 2 or 3 books a month, maybe 4 some months. It's pretty cool. Definitely not going to hit the New York Times bestseller list anytime soon, but it doesn't matter. The people who need to hear the things that I say in my book find it, and that's all that matters. Because Amazon does a pretty fucking good job of advertising for me. So, I mean, not like crazily, but if you type in the name, like if you type in Lean Into the Cringe book, my book is the first thing that pops up. So if anyone just happens to type in Lean Into the Cringe on Amazon, comes out on the 6th, right? I'm tired. Yep, Lean Into the Cringe. That's it. It's the name of my book. And also, I wrote a second one called Mastering Resilience. Now, the master. So if you just click on the author when you find Lean Into the Cringe, you'll see the books, the other one that I wrote. But so I just want to preface something. I'm not a book publisher. I don't have a publisher. I published it all myself, and I had never, up until that point, I'd never written a book before. So I just had like one of those ADHD like needs to just like get the hobby thing done, and I couldn't sleep or eat or do anything until it was done. So over the course of like 2 weeks, I wrote these books because I had already made YouTube videos about leaning into the cringe and like dealing with online harassment and how to be your most unfuckwithable self. But like, and I started, what I ultimately made me write the books was I was in the middle of writing a course, an online course. And I was like, why would someone want to take an online course when all this information could just be in a book? Like, why am I going to do all this when I could just, let me just take all this stuff that I've already like started to put into this course and just put it in the book. But what I did is because I had never edited, published a book before, ChatGPT, this was in 2023 or 2024 when I wrote the book. So ChatGPT had really just come out for the public, and so I used ChatGPT to help me edit my book. ChatGPT did a lot of weird shit, and I didn't know any better. And like, I don't use those AI tools ever for anything. Going through the experience, having it help me edit my books made me realize that I don't ever want to use them, and I don't like what it is. But I didn't know that at the time. So I wrote everything. Everything is my information. But ChatGPT edited it. So there's just like I don't know, it's weird. It's just not like, if I could find maybe like a publisher or an editor or something like that, someone who could maybe help tease out of me more personal stories, and not, because like I'm the kind of person who, when I read those self-help books, it frustrates me when the majority of the book, it's the person telling you about their story and their situation, which has absolutely nothing to do with you. And then they tell you that, oh, by the time you finish reading this book, you're going to be able to lean into the cringe. You'll be your most unfuckwithable self. And that's like 90% is just like them jerking you off the whole book. And I just want you to tell me exactly what you did in order to do what I'm reading the book for. That's just so let's just cut to the chase. So because I'm like that, I don't like to be patronized. That's kind of how I made my book. I didn't include any personal shit. I didn't include anything about telling you like, oh, by the time you read this book, you're going to be able to lean into no, I was just like, okay, you want to know how I do it? This is how I do it. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. And so it's very cut and it's just get right to the fucking point. If I could find a publisher and an editor or someone that could like take what I've got there and help me make it better, I really do believe that my book could do very well. The concept, I am lean into the cringe. Like, that's my fucking phrase. I'm the one that copyright. I got, the trademark, the copyright, whatever you want to call it. I'm the one that's got first use and public use and published with that. So, and it's my social media accounts are lean into the cringe. So, I'm sorry, but that is a fucking genius catchphrase or whatever you want to call it, like motto, slogan, brand, or whatever. Lean into the cringe. Genius. I'm sorry, it is. Just objectively, it's genius. And so like, if I had any idea how to be like marketable or like how to market myself or anything like that, I could really be making a lot of money, but I just don't want to do that. The money's not worth it to me. The money's just not worth it to me to do all that hullabaloo. But if I stumble upon someone who, wants to help me get rich and also get rich in the process, I'm down to do that too. But I'm just, I don't have it in me to like learn how to become an editor and publish my book and make it like, I don't have the bandwidth. I'm busy already. I just don't. Doop, doop, doo. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I have to be at work first thing in the morning, and I have to drive really far. So I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll probably live stream at work because it's my business. I can do whatever I want, but also there's Wi-Fi there, so I might